It's like I'm like, how do you expect full performance out of me?
Laying here. This is definitely a lay. Literally falling asleep with you guys.
I'm like speaking from like the foot. I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but I will punt you. Inanimate object. Inanimate, inanimate, inanimate. It's late. I don't know how to sit. Come on. Yep, you are embarrassing yourself. Mm-hmm. Okay, yep, nope, that's a squirrel. That is not a dog. What are you doing? Okay. What is this? Get down. You're banished. The f is that? Please don't do that. I'm way too tired for this shit. Okay, I'm here at Taylor's apartment in Los Angeles, California, coming at you live with a very awake video filmed on my iPhone. Welcome to today's video, by the way. I'm gonna be switching positions a lot. Let me give you some backstory. It's approximately 12 p.m. at night, 12 a.m. That's let's say 11:59 p.m. for PM's sake. My SD card's at home. Good job, Jordan. So I have my phone on a tripod with two big lights here. I don't even know what I look like. You know, that's something. If you guys were wondering, I didn't have a nose piercing in for like 4 days, so today I vigorously shoved 2 new ones in because the first one didn't work. It felt probably like 30 times as worse as actually getting my nose pierced. So I could have just got this side pierced and I would have saved myself a lot of pain. So it's been a long day. Frick, do I get a pill? So here's what I'm thinking, okay? Today's video is gonna be the greatest video of all time. I'm gonna be sitting here, laying here. This is definitely a lay. Literally falling asleep with you guys. I should title this video Falling Asleep With Me. That's probably the title you guys read. I don't even know. Maybe it was different. Maybe I got like extra creative in the morning. For right now, I feel like my brain is a rock, right? Imagine this rock. The rock, it's an inanimate object. Inanimate, inanimate, inanimate. It's late. It's not living, okay? It has no brain. That's it. That's the example I was using. I have no brain right now. I am just a boy. We've had a long drive. And I'm just here to chill out with you guys in front of these very nice, soothing lights that make me feel like I'm in a war or a rave. Maybe like a nuke just went off. The kind of vibe I'm getting here from like how bright it's looking. And if the audio's bad, you know, that's my bad. Like, don't go in the comments and roast me because it's really not my fault, you know? Like, I didn't invent the iPhone. You could blame, I would say Steve, but that's like not a funny joke because he passed away, RIP. So like blame Apple for that. I mean, you can kind of blame me because I left my card at home, but whatever. No, like on a real note, don't really do that. It's definitely Apple's fault. Also, look at my face in this clip. Who am I? But if you guys are new, welcome to today's video. I'm gonna be your host today. And normally I mentioned that I was your host on the last video. I'll be your host on the next one, but let's focus on this one because this is gonna be a special video for you guys. Something never done before, okay? My goal for this video is to be absolutely asleep by the end of it, right? Because I'm trying to go to sleep. Here's something I didn't mention to you guys. Eli, can you stop? I'm trying to film a vlog. This is not a vlog. Trying to film a sleep video. So here's the situation, right? If I fall asleep right now, I usually set my phone alarm to wake me up in the morning. I actually have to edit this video tomorrow morning in probably like 4 hours. So if you do the math, me, right? And then I'm gonna fall asleep. That's not gonna set an alarm because that's what's filming. You guys are the alarm. For anyone out there watching this who's been striving to be like an astronaut or a baseball player, just know you've become an alarm, if that's good. I don't know if that's good or not. I probably should change positions, right? When I get tired, my brain goes somewhere else. I don't really know where it goes. Like, I don't ask it where it goes. It kind of just does its thing, you know? People say it's speaking from the heart, right? That's like sentimental. I'm not going to be speaking from the heart because I'm not speaking about anything sentimental. But at the same time, the only other option normally is to speak from the brain, right? Like just to talk. I'm not doing that either. So I'm like speaking from like the foot or like speaking from my dreams, which I don't know what I'm saying because I actually feel like I'm on drugs right now. I don't do drugs. I'm not a big I know I'm a 19-year-old in 2018 doesn't do drugs. It's crazy. I imagine this is what some sort of drug feels like. Like maybe like I don't know. I wouldn't even want to mention one, you guys. I don't even want you guys knowing what they are. And I know even if you're like 7.5 these days, you probably know what like heroin is. It's like a really terrible generation. No offense, like I'm in it too, you know, don't get mad at me for that. I'm pretty much on some sort of drugs right now. The drug of sleep, the drug of tired. You know when like your eyes start getting so heavy, they're like wanting to close, right? And you're starting having like an argument in your head with your eyes, right? I'm sitting here, right? And I'm trying to open them. And in my head, I'm thinking like, I'm talking to my eyes as if they're like a person. I'm like, hey, I'm trying to have like a civilized conversation with my eyes, like my own eyes. I sound like a madman right now. Hey eyes, you know, like could you mind not closing? And they're like, nah fam, I'm gonna be closing. I'm like, don't do it, don't it. And then sometimes comes like 11, 12, like right now, they do it. And I wake up in the morning and I have my way with them. But for some reason in the morning, they never want to close anymore. So it's like, I don't have to argue. It's like they've learned their lesson overnight. It's a weird thing. I'm still dealing with it emotionally. Should I move positions? I don't want to bore you guys in this video. I know I'm supposed to end up asleep at the end. I don't really know. I should check the clip too to make sure, like my phone could be shut off right now. I could literally have been talking to a dead iPhone for the past 10 minutes, which would make me even more insane than I already am. If people knew I did that, I'd be Did we just have an earthquake? I think we just had an earthquake. That or like Eli that weighs 3 pounds just shook the whole room. I'm trying to get breakfast in the morning. I'm hungry right now. Taylor has no snacks in his cabinet. Taylor, I don't mean to expose you, man. Don't blame me though. It was Tired Jordan. You can get mad at Tired Jordan. How that would play out is you could not be mad at me all day until the nighttime. And then once I'm tired at night, that is the person you're getting mad at, okay? But you have nothing in there's literally Oreos that could be old, and then a half-eaten bag of Doritos. Like the big bag, the family size. And then his fridge, here's what's something about his fridge, okay, let me tell you. It's completely empty, right? Like, it looks like I just came in on like a house tour. Is that a thing? I think I said that wrong. Like an open house, right? That's like what I'm trying to use as an example for how empty the fridge is. But he's loaded with sauce. It's got hot sauce, ketchup, barbecue sauce, you know, all the sauces. A couple actually hot sauces. Ironically, and quite frankly, there's no food to put the sauces on. So I don't know if he's like drinking them or whatever, but that'd be kind of weird. I'm gonna check the camera now, like I said 5 minutes ago. I should fall asleep like this, I think. Update, it's still going, so we're still together here today. For those who have stayed the whole way, you know, be sure to smash the subscribe button because you're gonna get a whole new person in the next video who doesn't look like this, but this is a vintage look. This is something special. I've been designing it my whole life. It's called the Tired Jordan. It's priceless. You can't really buy it. I wouldn't also mind if you liked the video because, well, what happens is, I'm really tired. What happens is when you like the video, it supposedly does some cool shit where like it gets more views or something. You know, you can call people sellouts and stuff, but it's like, I'm trying to get views, you know, I like them. I'm not gonna sit here and flex on you guys like I'm some humanitarian. I'm trying to ball out so I can help more people than if I was broke as you know? Donating like 25 cents to like some charity when I'm at McDonald's ordering my $5 meal, it's really not benefiting that many people. You know, I probably paid for like a shoelace for some kid's shoe. I'm not trying to be rude anyway. You get my point. So I'm like trying to make that chili so that I can help way more people. Back to like the whole initial part there, just like the video, it's simple. And if you want to comment something funny about me, like I'm trying to get closer. I think you guys can see me here, right? Like I think you can. The thumbnail is just gonna be me sleeping, and this is called Fall Asleep With Me. I don't know how the I thought of that. Tired thoughts are tired thoughts. I was gonna say tired thoughts or sober thoughts, like drunk thoughts or sober thoughts. And I feel like I'm on drugs, not being drunk right now. I don't know why I chose drugs. I could have said I feel like I'm like drunk, but I don't know. I just chose drugs because I feel like this is what drugs would feel like, you know? So you guys watch. Eli, I love dogs, don't get me wrong, but I will punt you if I have to. And then everyone's gonna tag PETA, and I'm gonna be the bad person, but it's not Jordan, it's Tired Jordan. I tell you guys these things. If PETA showed up to the house tomorrow after I punted a dog, they'd have to show up past 11 p.m. or else they're getting the wrong person, you know? It'd be like putting the wrong guy in jail. Are my eyes still open or have they been closed the whole time? I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I'm like really, should I move? You guys want me to I can switch around. Okay, thinking this is my new spot right here. Excuse my, I probably have a lot of double chin action going on. What I was saying, I have no idea what I was saying. I don't even remember. It's like, I'm like, how do you expect full performance out of me? If I was in a car, I would get like a SUI. It'd be a DUS. It'd be driving under sleep. Does that make sense? No, it'd be like a driving under influence of lack of sleep. Whatever that shows up on the screen. Probably some funny, weird word that looks dumb. I'd get arrested is what I'm trying to say. I'm super awake right now. I feel great. I wouldn't even use coffee if I felt like this at the beginning of the day. I look forward to coffee the next morning I wake up. Is that sad? Like, is that a coffee addiction or is that like I don't know. I go to bed. Instead of looking forward to like living like I should, instead of living my life, I actually look forward to coffee. And I think that's a problem that I should probably see like a doctor about. I should go to like a CA meeting, like a Coffee Anonymous meeting. It's just me and a bunch of hyped up people, you know, because we're buzzing right now, right? We already had our coffee before the meeting, ironically, and we all just chat about like how much we love coffee, you know, and it wouldn't even be a negative thing. I think I just heard the dog pee. I think I actually heard the dog pee. That's some next level I don't know how long iPhones record for, but like iPhone,
If you're killing this dude, good for you. Because, like, no one's really giving you direct credit because, like, you're not an actual, like, thing. You know, you don't have a brain. I am definitely on some drugs right now. I'm, like, never the person who could, like, fall asleep out of nowhere. Like, I'm not the person that would just, like, talking and then would just crash. Like, I don't do that. I'm way too fidgety. I, like, try falling asleep in the car, and I feel like my leg is being, like, sawed off for some reason. I'm always uncomfortable until I'm ready to sleep, right? But when I'm ready to sleep, my eyes are already closed, right? So I'm not the guy to do, like, this kind of but today, you're gonna see it on Get to Sleep With Me. On Go to Sleep With... On Sleeping with Jordan. Me. On Sleep With Me, or whatever the I titled it, doesn't matter. Before I, like, fall asleep in this video, I'm gonna outro. So I'm gonna outro the video and then continue the video, right? That makes sense. Because I'm not gonna be able to outro it if I'm asleep. So, like, thank you guys for watching this video. Like, I appreciate you guys clicking on it and stuff. Especially given there was no effort that went into it, you know? The low quality production. You don't even get, like, you get like 25% of my eye expansion. That's not a phrase. And that's it. My knee itches. Thank you guys. You know, be sure to subscribe to my channel. I'm actually awake in a lot of my videos. About 99.8% of them I am, so that's cool. I would normally hit the camera and roll the outro, but I'll do that at the end, like whenever I'm asleep or whatever. I'm kind of to the point now where I've lost all... I'm not going to use my eyes anymore. I'll probably just, like...